God damn it. Most women only bring unsolicited opinions to the table. It's emotion.
Right.
You cannot lead off emotions. There's so many women that I first started fucking with them, I gotta break them. As they talking, I'm like, and I done had them look at me like I was the devil. I mean, I don't think I'll be able to fix this. I'm still getting your 200 for the pussy. Most women only bring unsolicited opinions to the table. It's emotion.
Right.
You cannot lead off emotions. There's so many women that I first started fucking with them, I gotta break them. As they talking, I'm like, and I done had them look at me like I was the devil. I mean, I don't think I'll be able to fix this. I'm still getting your 200 for the pussy. But then Barack got popularity or whatever. It's like, who are you? Why am I wasting my time building with you? I am fucking up my time on this planet sleeping with the enemy. They have done the job to turn you against us. They have done the job. You on the internet over a presidency vote where it was proven that most black men voted for the girl Kamala Harris anyway. The way they talked about us, and I'm not talking about every woman. I'm just talking about the average bitch sitting around doing nothing but running her mouth. And I ain't talking about just working a job. I'm talking about if you look at these women and their history with men, you will see hatred toward men. And it was all orchestrated by the people who brought you here and made you build this country for nothing. I can't say that enough. Let me say that one more time. Your hatred for your men, sisters, was orchestrated by the people who brought us here and made us build this country for free.
Across the board. Of course they know where the payments is going out to.
So more coming out from Doge. Apparently this time it's the U.S. Treasury Department, who has more waste and abuse of taxpayer funds than so far anything else that they've looked at. 23%. And it appears that there are people receiving entitlements to the tune of $50 billion with a B dollars a year that have no known social security number or ID on file. $50 billion, that's $1 billion a week in fraud and abuse. But dollars a week going to unknown sources with no social security numbers and no valid ID. In addition to that, apparently the Treasury Department doesn't keep itemized records of their payouts. So there's no way to follow up and check as to where the money is going. So as of right now, the Treasury Department and Elon Musk Doge has agreed that going forward, the Treasury Department will now itemize all of the payments that they make, like where the money's going.
This sounds crazy. It sounds absolutely insane, 100%.
To what entities, to whom. It is shocking to me, and it should be shocking to every taxpayer. That government has no accountability and keeps no formal records of where they're paying and what they're paying.
What? I'm mind boggled. If I even remotely have a misappropriated statement or something like that with my taxes, they gonna be on my ass. They will send you to jail for not doing your taxes the way that you're supposed to do them. They will send you to jail. And we have the U.S. Treasury, which authorizes payments, and we have these mythical people that we have no clue who's there. The U.S. Treasury is authorizing payments via our tax dollars out the door, and we have no visibility to.
Been trying to warn y'all. We got money in our name, and they steady robbing us. But if you don't know, how you gonna know? How you gonna do better? Your Social Security, your birth certificate. You have money in your name. You're in a corporation. When your mother signed you over on that birth certificate, she signed you over to this corporation, United States that you live in. This is why your name is in capitalization, as opposed to lowercase. There's two different you. So they've been robbing us this whole time. That's what I've been trying to say. If you watch my video when I got banned from HEB, which I have a court date coming up, this is exactly what they was doing when they took me to jail and got my information. They got my social and went to Treasury to get money out of my name. This is what they do to y'all. This is what happens when you go to anywhere and you have to fill out the application. Put your social down. They go back door, go to Treasury. This is what they've been doing. So to act like anything is new is bullshit. To act like Trump don't know nothing about this is bullshit. Elon Musk, all of them. They all down with the program. When the fuck y'all gonna wake the fuck up? That's the question. When are y'all gonna wake up? Stop looking at these politics like they're fucking superheroes and they're not. The power's within you. It always has been. You just been fucked. That's it. Lied to about everything. Everything. That's why you gotta unlearn what you have learned. It goes back to relationships. Think about this shit. Come on, man. I keep telling y'all, politics is all part of one program. And it's to make it look like they're not. For a lot of y'all that's blinded, oh, y'all gotta wake up. Get out this matrix. You know, Trump has always been down with them. That's why he is there. He's there to try to fix things. Yeah, he's the savior, right? Let's make all this shit happen and put someone in there to make him look like they're a savior. People worship him. Come on, man. They make things happen, make chaos happen to keep fear installed into you. That's the whole point, is to keep fear in you, keep you in your emotions. God didn't give us fear. Really think about that. God never told you, hey, you're only supposed to have one man to yourself. And if you don't have that one man to yourself, you do everything you can to make sure that happens. He didn't say that. Women are supposed to know their role and do their part. You are always being watched. Always. You know, they have a young lady now that I just watched her video and she called her new boyfriend like 54 times. Went to the man's house and slept outside till he came out.
Start acting funny, maybe it's time to investigate. When a man deviates from his routine, something is up. His kids are predictable. So when they become unpredictable, it's because they're cheating. I've been here since 3 o'clock in the morning. He didn't answer the door. It's a strange car outside. Baby, I went to sleep.
Women's.
Like, the both play this thing. I gotta leave sometime. I'm gonna be here when you do. Thought you thought I was gonna go home? No. I'm still here. I'm still here. It's gonna be here until somebody leaves. Okay? And then later on in the day, after the club, I want to say it was like 1 a.m. I started calling him, didn't answer. And so I'm like, that's weird. Well, I keep calling him for like 2 hours, like another hour. Like I didn't leave the club until like 2 something in the morning. So I have been calling him since like 1 a.m. Technically since earlier on the day when he didn't answer his phone. So he's still not answering. So when the club ends, I say, oh, okay, I'm just gonna go to that house. So
emotional damage.
So the club ended. I pulled up on him. I called him literally, I swear to God, I called him 54 times back to back to back.
Crazy. Let that be a man. I'm already getting charged with assault just for talking to people. Just for talking to people. But you have this woman on social media talking about how she called him 54 times, how she's crazy, and how she was banging on his door and doing all this shit. And you got women praising this. Because y'all fucking wicked, y'all evil. All triggering what? Your emotions. Understand and overstand this, y'all. You triggered by your emotions, you're possessed. I just spoke to a young lady this morning and told her about this. So you gotta realize how emotions work. It's possession. If you're caught into your emotions, you are possessed. Understand and overstand. So we gotta wake up as people. We gotta teach our kids this. It's all about emotions. Learn how to talk to yourself. Learn how to talk logically over emotions. That's the key. It's always been within us. So if you're messing up your own temple, your spirit, your soul, what do you think you're doing to yourself? What do you think you're doing after this life? I don't really think y'all paying attention, man, because y'all still caught into this matrix. Y'all still caught into it. You gotta wake up, y'all. What's the goal for the day, y'all? Man. I like it. Yes. Thank you, sir. Get somebody to smile and make sure you smile, y'all. Big facts. Just something to think about real quick. But I'm gonna get back at y'all. I love y'all. Have a blessed, highly favored, and loved day. All right? Peace.